We're living on a beautiful planet. The Earth is amazing. A lot of countries are beckoning us by their wonders. We're here today to speak about one extraordinary country, about familiar and unfamiliar Britain.
Oh, look, who are they?
Look, who are they? Special guests, I think, yes? Who are you? I think, who are they? Who are they?
Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson.
Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson, yes. So, why are you here?
Sherlock, where are they?
Watson, my friend, it's so simple. Look, there are flags, books on the tables. There are many students. I suppose that we are at the education festival.
Sherlock, tell me, why do you think so?
It's elementary, my dear Watson. Can you see the flag of the United Kingdom? So, this is the answer.
Well, and if we see the flag, the books about Great Britain and such nice fictional characters, so how do you think? What are we going to speak about today? What are we going to speak?
We can speak about England, folk arts, traditional, and many more.
Okay, so thank you guys, and well,
Every day speech about Britain is used to mean the United Kingdom, and British are those people who live on British Isles. Our topic is familiar and unfamiliar Britain. We'd like to give you some interesting facts in geography and culture of Great Britain. And of course we are interested in character and lifestyle of British people. But at first some words about its flag.
the flag. Here is the flag.
The British national flag is Union Jack. It was adopted in 1801 after the last of the Acts of Union. Union Jack presents a combination of colors and crosses of the national flags of England, Scotland, and Ireland of all time. The name, the colors, and crosses symbolize the union of the parts of the country. The Union Jack has 3 crosses. The red bright cross on the white field is St. George Cross, the patron saint of England. The diagonal white cross on the blue field is St. Andrew's Cross, the patron saint of Scotland. And the red diagonal cross on the white field is St. Patrick's Cross, the patron saint of Ireland.
So you see, this is the Union Jack, the flag of Great Britain. So there are 4 teams here. So how do you think? What do you think? Why are you here in 4 groups? Why? Well, for parts. So each team for each part. And I would like you to be introduced. You should introduce your team, your part, your country. Maybe you have got a motto. Well, what about England? 3, 4.
3, 2, 1. Our group is England, a stunning SMB. It is so traditional, like 5 o'clock tea.
Wow, like 5 o'clock tea. Let's greet England. So this is England, yes. And hello, Scotland. Hello. Okay, what is your motto?
From Ireland, above the skies, the one breeze who ever cries.
Okay, that's great. Hello, Scotland. That's in Scotland. Welcome, Scotland. And here is Wales. Hello.
We are a proud country of Wales, the land of traditions, poetry, and songs.
And Charles. Hello, Wales. Hello. Hello. And here is Northern Ireland.
We are the Northern Ireland, so green, so strong, and always clean. That's all about our team.
Well, so this is awesome. And now you're going to be tested. I would like to know if you information about Great Britain in general. And something interesting is here for you. Look, video questions.
Hello, I have a question for you. What is the geographical position of Great Britain?
Are you ready to answer? Who would like to answer? Who knows? Who knows? Well, Pasha, you're welcome. Take it.
The United Kingdom of Great Britain is the official name of the state that geographically situated on British Isles. Strangely, it may seem, but even people of this country are sometimes confused about this name. To avoid this confusion, of the terms, in Great Britain, United Kingdom, and England, we should bear in mind this following. British is a geographical name of the largest island, British England, that comprised Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales.
Okay, thank you very much. And who knows anything else? Would like? You can. Okay. Do you need it? No?
The UK is one of the smallest countries in the world. Its size it is twice smaller than Spain and France. The area is about 245,000 kilometers, but population of the UK is over 60 million people.
Is it all? Yes, thank you for this information. Any others? Well, you know it. Yeah, take it.
England is situated in the Great Britain and southern part of Great Britain. Historically, it is the most important part of the Great Britain, of the country. Scotland here is another part of Great Britain, and it is much smaller than England. Scotland is very close to the Arctic Circle because geographical position Scotland is less populated than England. Wales is situated in the western part of the island. Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland, yes.
Northern Ireland is the smallest part of the United Kingdom. It has only 1/6 territory of the island.
Yes, of that island, yes. Thank you, sit down. And there is the second question. Are you ready?
Hello, dear children. I have got a very interesting question for you. So tell me, please, what do you know about the UK as a part of the political world?
So, probably something about its political system. Who knows? Vanya, come on.
Britain is a parliamentary democracy. Democracy, what can be seen through free elections, a freedom of speech, and open and equal treatment before the law. Britain still doesn't have a written constitution, and the laws never have grouped into a single document. The British monarchy is this country for many centuries. The name of United Kingdom Queen is Elizabeth II.
The second. So where is it? Where is she? Is it her? So this is the Queen.
She is Queen of the United Kingdom.
Yes, this is the Queen. And now we're going to speak about each part separately. Are you ready for this task? I suppose. Yes, of course. And let's start with England first. for different people, England means different. For some people, it means a fortress built by nature. For other people, it is the foggy Albion. So what is England for you? So let's speak about England.
England has always been the most powerful of all the four and tried to take control over Wales, Scotland and Ireland. England is the largest part of the UK, nearly 84% of population of the UK. England shares land borders with Scotland to the north and Wales to the west. It's continental Europe than any other part of Britain. The Channel Tunnel directly links England to France.
To France. So, oh, well, thank you. And probably you have heard such a term, the foggy Albion. Look at the pictures. Have you heard? Do you know what it is? Do you know?
No.
Albion. So let's Zhenya speak about it.
The coastal scenery of southern England is famous for chalk hills and cliffs, which stretch across the south. It is often called Albion. According to one of the historical theories, when the Romans first saw England, they called those white chalk cliffs and land behind them Albion, meaning white land. Since those times, Albion is the white name of England.
So now you know, because of white lands, it is called Albion, the white land. Well, and so there are a lot of traditions, customs, festivals and holidays in England, as in any other part of the world, countries and so on. So, are there any interesting festivals in England?
I know the festival which name is Paris Kings.
Well, let's speak about it.
Paris Kings and Queens of London are different. One is many London's traditional, which make London its unmistakable atmosphere. The history about Paris is not long. The traditional London of Paris Kings and Queens started in 1975 by a small boy called Henry Croft. His first job was as a sweeper in the Somerstone market. So he soon made lots of friends, especially amongst local trades. The trades served pearly buttons on the seams of trousers, jackets, caps, which made their status. Henry really liked his friends, and because they were kind, friendly, and they were ready to help each other.
By the way, where is Sherlock? You know? Where is Sherlock? Oh, here you are. Come here, where is your scarf? So, do you remember this music? Yes. Where is it from?
It's from Modern Sherlock.
Modern Sherlock. Did you see it?
Yes.
Yes. Alright. So, what about him?
Arthur Conan Doyle was born in Edinburgh, Scotland. He was a doctor, he was an architect, he was a writer. In 1887 he published his first detective story about Sherlock Holmes. Holmes is known for his skills with observation, deduction, criminalistics and logical reasoning. He worked from his flat at 221B Baker Street in London. His friend Dr. Watson was assisted by him in his difficult deal.
And so, you're a nice guy, Sherlock. Have you got any questions?
Yes. When somebody says Britain or England, what famous things come to your mind?
So, when you hear Britain or England, what do you remember of? Well,
William Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare, right?
He is a great playwright and literary master of poetry. He he was born in Stafford upon Avon, Avon, England.
Well, any other famous things? Well,
Double-decker buses. They are very famous. There are also one tip. Double-decker buses, which are very good for seeing
sightseeing.
and sights.
And the last thing, it's something like a telephone box. Good.
A red telephone box has a picture of a crown. The crown of picture has a monarch's initials under mass.
Yes. Well, thank you, Sherlock. Thank you very much. Let's go to Scotland, and we all know that Scotland is a beautiful country of dramatic mountains, lochs, and offshore islands. What can you tell us about it?
Scotland. It is a country of great variety, with own unique characters and strong traditions. It is a very beautiful country, famous for diversity of its landscapes. Scottish lakes, called lochs, are surrounded by picturesque hills and mountains. The most famous of the lochs are Loch Ness, because of the mystery of its monster. The strange creature with two humps in its back, the snake head, giraffe-like neck, and two very short front legs. People called water monster a Nessie. Nessie is a real attraction for many people from parts of Britain and other countries.
Other countries. Well, yes, and there are a lot of traditions, maybe, and customs.
There is an interesting custom in Scotland. It's the world's biggest New Year's Eve party, which takes place of several days. At the end of each year, at midnight, people together sing the old song of Robert Burns, Old Lang Syne, what means for old time's sake. We would like to sing it.
Do you want to play it?
Yes.
Well, let's welcome. Ready? Yes. Let's go. Be attentive. How well do you know Scotland? 3, 2, 1, go. Scotland's national costume. So it is a skirt. Right. What's the name of the famous lake? We have spoken about it. Question about Sherlock Holmes. What connects Sherlock Holmes to Scotland? So in some ways, Sherlock is connected with Scotland. What is the answer? Maybe something about the author, the writer? Yes, so the author, Arthur Conan Doyle, was from Scotland. He was Scottish, so this is the answer. traditional musical instrument in Scotland. Do you know? Malaika? No. It's a bagpipe, so everyone was correct. What color? So Angelina knows about it. It is blue. The field is blue with white cross. And the last, true or false? Is it true that Scotland has its own parliament? How do you think? It's true. Yes, it's true. All right. So, Nona, number 3. Eugenia. And number 1 is... Who's number 1? Sherlock is here. Yes. Well, you did great at the kaput playing. And now let's go to Wales. I know that Wales is called by the Welsh people, is known by as Cymru, and but more often it is known as the land of songs. What can you tell us about this country? No.
Wales is a small country, but it's no other part of the British Isles where national spirit is stronger, national pride more intense, or national traditions more cherished than in Wales. Estadwood is a festival of Wales music and poetry which has been held early in August since the 12th century. It attracts Wales people from all over the world. Wales is the official language of the festival.
Yes. So, and thank you, Nona. So, Nona has mentioned the Welsh language. As you see, it is called Cymraeg. It is the official language of Wales. So, will you please speak about the language?
The Welsh language is spoken widely, especially in the north of the country. It is one of Celtic language. It is the first of the style for many people. The Welsh people like playing the game and singing the song.
Singing songs in Welsh, yes. Thank you. And have you got a question to all the present here?
I have the question.
Okay, listen, be attentive, listen.
Who can read this sentence?
Well, look at the screen. There is a sentence. Try to read it. It is in the Welsh language. Who can try? Let's try. Don't be shy. You good.
Ringfield or well known.
Well, any other variants of reading? You? It sounds like, I don't know, orcs or elves are speaking, the language of elves maybe, but in reality, what is it?
Ringfield or well or
Will. And what is the translation? Do you know? No. No? Vanya, will you? Я рад.
Я рад видеть вас на этом фестивале.
На этом фестивале. As you know, Wales is a country of poetry, so there is a very beautiful girl, Dasha. She's going to tell us a poem.
By Brenda Williams, Sir David's Day. A land of rocked mountains, a land of finished lake, the sound of rushing rivers give you cause to celebrate. A land of ancient foreigns, twin villas, cruising ship, give the people of Sir David a land they wish to keep. Follow the red dragon flag and paradise led by Welsh bands. Raise voices in the choirs to celebrate this lovely land. For here in valleys or far away, The Welsh remember still, and on St. David's Day with pride, the relic of daffodil.
So what is a daffodil? Oh, this is the symbol, yes? The symbol of Wales, the daffodil. Very nice. Thank you. Go back. Thank you very much. And so, Northern Ireland remains. So Northern Ireland is considered to be, I think, the cleanest country in the world, because it is thought by many people that it is washed by God every day. So what do you know about Northern Ireland and the symbol of Northern Ireland, of shamrock? Okay, Zhenya?
Everybody knows that the national anthem of Irish is shamrock. It illustrates Christian doctrine of the Trinity to the Irish. The shamrock is said to be connected Saint Patrick. Saint Patrick. Irish patron saint. Irish people wear this symbol on the National Day on March 17th. It's called Saint Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day. And what do you know about St. Patrick's Day?
St. Patrick's Day is a holiday known for bread, shamrock, and all things Irish. St. Patrick's Day is a global celebrations of Irish culture on March 17th.
Well, you know that it is not only celebrated in Ireland. A lot of communities and groups all over the world celebrate it just on the 17th of March. Not only in Ireland, it is celebrated. And many people wear a lot of green clothes, and they put on, look, like here, they put green hats, green jackets, green trousers, everything in green, and they listen to the music. Listen, so this is Irish music. So let's go to the parade. Let's go to the parade, or clap your hands. So the boys are in green. They are wearing green. Look at the picture. So thank you, boys. You can go back to your places. Well, children, we have come to the end of our festival on these amazing tunes. And tell me, please, what do you think about it? Did you like it? Yes, it was great, fantastic, yes? And what did you know at this festival?
I have learned a lot of new information about the UK and its parts.
The parts, 4 parts. Well, what else?
The thing that has the most fun was to talk about the festival of kings and queens.
Okay, so Dasha spoke about it, yes, the Pearly Kings. Do you remember? With buttons. Did you like it? Yes, the festival. Well, what's next?
The most striking was the song and the way the boys played it.
The next question. And what did you manage? What did you manage during it?
I succeeded in writing the poem.
The poem was okay. The poem was great. What impressed you the most?
The funny thing was the presence of Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson.
Okay, applause for Sherlock and Dr. Watson. And thank you. You were very active. You were brilliant. Sometimes maybe we didn't manage to speak correctly, but you will learn it next time. But all the information, I think, will stick to your mind. Everything is here now. And thank you very much, my dear children. Great job. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.